Hey everyone, welcome to this video. This is going to be step 3, setting up your email follow-up. In this video, we're going to talk about how to set up your email follow-up that you're going to be following up with the leads that you're going to be generating for your affiliate offer. And right now, we are on this step right here of the sales funnel marketing framework, which is the actual email follow-up. Now, we've already done the landing page for the affiliate offer, and what we're going to be concentrating on today is this landing page right here. And I decided to go ahead and just change the landing page to this one right here. I think it looks a little bit more professional. I had a different one inside of the challenge, so I decided to use this one. I just figured it'd be a lot easier on you. It's been professionally designed by me. I think it looks fantastic. It's very simple and easy to use, but this is really what we're going to be concentrating on, is sending people to this page, and then from there people will be able to see the affiliate offer for Traffic Secrets, and then you'll be able to follow up with them through your email follow-up. So we've already got the landing page set from the previous step that we did today. And then we already got the affiliate offer by getting your affiliate link associated with the Traffic Secrets book. So now what we're doing is we're concentrating on the automated email sequence. Now, what you need to do is you need to set up at least 3 to 5 days of an email follow-up. The purpose of doing this is to create a presence with your leads, add a ton of value to them, and offer additional products and services. Now, in the digital affiliate marketing world, the number one way to make money with affiliate marketing is with the follow-up. That is the secret sauce to making money online, is whenever you generate a list of leads and you follow up with them. Because it's been proven statistically that most people don't buy on the first try. The first time they see an offer, usually they don't buy. A lot of people do, but it's just a larger percentage don't. But then whenever they take a look at an offer, but then they don't buy, but yet they come back, either through retargeting ads on Facebook, or maybe the email follow-up. Then when they come back, they're familiar with the offer, and if they were already thinking about it, that's when they usually take action and go ahead and sign up. So we're going to go ahead and concentrate on this portion of the marketing framework, which is setting up your email sequence. So here's a couple of things I want you to do. I want you to be logged into your ClickFunnels account. Now, once you're logged into your account, you're just simply going to hover over ClickFunnels and then click on Funnels. When you do that, you're going to come to a page like this, and these are all the funnels that I have. I think I have 111, which is a lot of funnels. But what you're going to do is you're going to go to the book offer landing page. Now, in the previous step, you would have already downloaded this funnel into your ClickFunnels account. Okay. Now, once you do that, what you're going to do is you're going to come to this page, which is in the 5-day financial freedom challenge. You're going to go under step number 3, which is underneath this very video that you're watching. And then what you're going to do is you are going to go down to where it says Traffic Secrets book email templates, and you're simply going to click on this button. And when you do that, you're going to come to a Google Doc form that's going to have pre-written email templates that have already been written. And this includes 3 email templates. I think that 3 is a good starting point for you. And what I challenge you to do is to take a look at this. Don't just copy and paste it and then send it. Make it your own. Reword it to where it matches your personality and it matches who you are. So what you'll do is you'll use the subject line here in each of the subject lines of your emails. You can even use the pre-header that's here. And then for the body, all you're going to do is just simply copy the body like that. Okay. And then you got 3 different emails you can choose from. What I would do personally is I would start with the first 3, and then maybe on email 4 kind of start to tell your story and who you are, the reason why maybe you got the book or why you're excited about it, and then you just continue on from there. But what we're going to do is we're really just going to concentrate on the 3 here. The very next step I want you to do is I want you to have, of course, I want you to have the sales funnel that you downloaded opened up, which you'll have it open over here. But also what I want you to do is I want you to hover over follow-up funnels. In fact, let me show it to you this way. Over follow-up funnels. Now, if you are on the ClickFunnels Platinum plan, which is $297 a month, it's basically the version of ClickFunnels that allows you to not only have unlimited funnels, because the basic plan only allows you to have 20 funnels. Well, the Platinum lets you have unlimited funnels, but also the Platinum gives you access to something called Follow-Up Funnels, which is the ClickFunnels email autoresponder. Now, if you go with this, you don't have to go get a third-party autoresponder. But for the purpose of this challenge, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start out with showing you how to set up your initial email sequence using the follow-up funnels within ClickFunnels if you are on the $297 plan. If you are not on the $297 plan and you choose to be on the basic plan, what I'm going to do is I'm going to include an additional training below this training that is going to include the best email autoresponder that I've ever used outside of ClickFunnels. ClickFunnels Follow-Up Funnels is my favorite. It's the primary one that I use because it's just the easiest to use. But I also use another software that I use for some of my other lists and lead magnets and products that I sell and things of that nature. And what I'll do is I'll try to include that. That way you have an additional option to choose from. But what you're going to do is you're going to hover over Follow-Up Funnels, and we're going to start with creating an email list. So we're going to click on that. And you're going to come to a page like this. Now, the purpose of follow-up funnels is basically another term for an email autoresponder, but within ClickFunnels, it's just a much better operating system than going, with a third-party autoresponder. And so, there are so many different features that are just amazing, and it goes way beyond what a third-party autoresponder can do for you. But just for the purpose of the Financial Freedom Challenge, what I'm going to do is just show you the very basics and the very fundamentals. Now, obviously, inside of the affiliate marketing course that I'm going to be providing, that I'm providing to my existing students that are interested in going a step further, I go into much deeper detail on setting all of this up. But the very first thing you're going to do is, before we get into setting up your email follow-up, we need to create an email list. Once you click on email list, you're going to come to a page just like this. And you're going to create, as you can see, I've got a bunch of different lists that I have, but you're going to create a new list. Once you come to this page, you're going to name your list. And because we're doing the Traffic Secrets offer, I'm just going to call the list Traffic Secrets list. Okay. And we could do a group name if you wanted to, but it's not really necessary. On Smart List, don't toggle that. That's if you're really wanting a lot of really advanced settings for your email list. But we're just going to do a basic list, and we're going to create the list. Now, the purpose of this, as people come to your landing page and they click on the button to get the free book and they enter their email address, every single email that comes through that signs up will become a lead. That lead will be collected inside your email list. That's how you're going to be following up with your leads. And the number one way to be successful with affiliate marketing is by building your list. It is just the most popular way. But let's go over here to follow-up funnels. Now, broadcast is if you already have a list and you already have an email follow-up sequence already created and ready to go, and maybe you want to do an announcement, or you came out with a YouTube video and you just want to send your list an email saying, hey, I just came out with a new video, I'm talking about how to do this, click on this link to get started. That's what a broadcast is for. But we're going to go to follow-up funnels. Once you get to this page, you're going to click on new follow-up funnel. and you're going to choose a name for your funnel. Let's do Traffic Secrets Follow-Up, and let's go ahead and create a group tag. That way, there's a lot of different reasons that you want to do that, but we're going to call it, there we go, Traffic Secrets Demo. And let's see here, send all existing members. So let's do create follow-up funnel. Now, as you can see, this is going to be the settings of your funnel. Let's call this welcome step to new list. You can call it whatever you want. Then you're going to click on ClickFunnels internal. Once it does that, so once you create your step name, you're just going to hover over here to next, and you're going to click on next. Now, once you do that, you're going to add to list. And then you're going to select the list that you just created, which is the Traffic Secrets list. And then you're going to click on next. So as people come into your offer, to this offer, and they click on the button, and they add their email, what's going to happen is once they do that, it's going to automatically add each lead to this follow-up funnel, or you can call it to this email autoresponder sequence. Now, what we want is we want it to trigger immediately, so we're just going to leave it on 0, and we're going to do review for sending. You're going to do here, you're going to make it live, hit confirm. Now we're going to create our very first step. So we're going to do, these are all the steps in your follow-up funnel. For example, this is the initial step. You're going to create step number 1, which is to send the initial email immediately. Whenever somebody fills out the form and puts their email address, you want an email to be triggered immediately to that person. So for example, they come to this page, they want this book. They're going to click on the button, and check this out. It says here, where is the best place to send all the details of the Traffic Secrets book? I mean, on the next page, the bridge page, there is going to be a link to the book for them to go to immediately, because we don't want the customer to wait for you to email them. We want the customer to take action immediately. So we're going to provide a way for them to do that. But you need to basically give an excuse for why they need to provide their email address, because they're just going to think that you're going to send all the details to them. So once they put their email down, that's going to automatically send it. Okay, so once you complete this step, what you're going to want to do is go ahead and add your additional steps, which is step number 1 is going to be sending out the initial email that's going to be sent immediately after somebody opts in to the landing page that you've already have set up and ready to go. And then you're going to do that's immediate, and then 1 day later you'll send the other email, then a day later you'll send the other email. Traditionally, what you want to do is you want to send 1 email per day for at least the first 5 days. And then what you could do is you can either continue to send 1 email per day, or you can maybe go every other day, or maybe once or twice a week, or something of that nature. But staying in touch with your list consistently is what's going to make this a successful process. But if you're only going to email your list once a month, odds are they're going to forget who you are, and they're going to end up either marking you as spam because they don't remember who you are. You have to stay relevant, or they're just going to unsubscribe. So you got to stay relevant with your list. But before we add the very first initial email, we have to connect our SMTP settings. That is going to be the software that we're going to be setting up to be able to, that's going to actually do the sending of the emails. ClickFunnels doesn't actually send the emails. Another software is going to do that for us. ClickFunnels is basically the follow-up funnel process, so the autoresponder that they have here is going to be you setting up the actual email themselves. But, like the initial email, the welcome email, and additional emails that you're trying to sell additional products and services. But the other software we're going to be used is going to actually do the sending of the email. So we need to set that up. So what I want you to do is I want you to open up in a new tab, go over here to Account Settings, and I want you to open it up in a new tab. When you do that, you're going to come to a page like this. This is your account settings. When you do that, I want you to click on, first thing I want you to do is click on domains. In order for you to be able to send emails, you have to be able to send emails from a professional domain. You cannot send emails from a free email account such as Gmail. You have to have a professional, domain registered email address. Now, there are two ways for you to do this. Number one, when we add a new domain, you could do it through two ways. You can either register a new domain through ClickFunnels. You get your very first one for free. Okay, that's pretty awesome. I actually took advantage of it when I first signed up with ClickFunnels years and years ago. But you get your very first one for free. It's actually very easy to set up. It's the easiest way. But after your first email, it costs $20 per domain after that. And it's actually a little expensive for my taste because I can go over here to Namecheap and I can actually get a domain for a lot cheaper. But the first one you can get for free. Or if you want to go through, there are a lot of different options like GoDaddy, Bluehost, and some other things. But Namecheap is just the easiest and the cheapest that I have found. So for the purpose of this training, that's what I'm going to be showing you. But you can either go ahead and register your domain through ClickFunnels. And once you try to do that, there's going to be some help pages that are going to be available to you. So what you'll do is you'll search for your domain. We could do a best book on traffic.com. Okay, as you can see, it's available. Best book. Oh, that's because I forgot to do that. So let's do that. All right, so bestbookontraffic.com. So as you can see, it's available and it's $20. But if it's your very first one, it is free. But what we're going to do is I'm actually going to copy this, go to namecheap.com, and then I'm going to paste it and hit search. And then as you can see, it's going to show as available, or it should. And once it does, it's going to show you how much the cost is, which is $8.88 a year. And a lot of times if you get the Chrome extension Honey, or it might even show a code that you can get, which is 33% off the domain. But what you'll do is you'll add it to cart, which you can either do it through ClickFunnels or you can do it through Namecheap. And what I highly suggest you do is get a professional email address, which is going to be such as, it might say, you can set it up as support@bestbookontraffic.com, because you can't send emails inside of ClickFunnels through a free email address such as a gmail.com email address. But what you can do, or what you have to do, is you're going to have to do it through a professional registered email domain. So what you're going to do is you're going to add that to the list. And if you want to make your SSL certificate secure, you want to add that. And that's really all I would do. You don't need to do web hosting or any of that. What you're going to do is you're going to just simply go to the checkout. Then you're going to go through the process of purchasing your domain and your professional domain registered email address. And what I would do is I would just go ahead and set it up for 1 year, which is only $11.88. I mean, that's really good. I mean, you can't beat that. That's for you to be able to have the ability to send and receive emails from this registered domain. Now, once you go through all that and you set it all up, what you're going to do is you are going to, let's see here, you're going to go back. Underneath this video, I'm going to be including additional resources. I'll put a link to Namecheap so that if you need to get your domain there. I'm also going to be including some help pages that are going to be talking about how to add your Namecheap domain to ClickFunnels. I'm not actually going to go through the step-by-step process because that's going to make this video go, it'll probably go over maybe like an hour, and I'm trying to cut that down. But I'm going to include, you need to add your Namecheap domain to your ClickFunnels account. And these are going to be all the steps that you're going to do. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to have your domain list already available. You're going to click on Manage on whatever domain that you purchase, and then you're going to go to Advanced DNS. And this is where you're going to be setting up all, and as you can see, I've already got this domain set up within ClickFunnels, and there's really only 3 steps that I had to do. These 3 steps are listed on this page, okay? And I'll provide a link below for this. I'm also going to be providing a link for you to set up your SMTP settings, and that's going to be through a software called SendGrid. SendGrid is the software that I use. It's also the software that ClickFunnels uses for all of their email marketing. It is the most popular SMTP, email software in the world. And this is going to be the software that's actually going to do the actual action of sending your email. And really good news is this email is free, at least until you get to a point where you're starting to send so many emails. But what this is, it's going to help you to integrate and go and check out all the features. And what you're doing is going to give you the ability to send at least 100 emails per day. Until you get to 100 emails, it's going to be free. Once you get to over 100 emails, that's when you're going to have to start taking a look at some different options. Once it gets to 50,000 emails a month, you're looking at $15 a month, okay? And then they have, other settings over here. But as of right now, you're just going to select the free one because you're just starting out. Once you grow your business and you're starting to generate so much income from your affiliate business, upgrading to this is nothing. I mean, that's, it's just the cost associated with doing business. But you're going to set up your SendGrid account, and all you're going to do is you're going to follow the instructions on this page. Everything you need is going to be on this page. Everything that I did when I initially set up my SMTP settings, this is where I learned how to do it. And all you're going to need to get started is your domain added to ClickFunnels. You're going to add it to ClickFunnels from Namecheap, and you're going to follow the instructions on here to add it to ClickFunnels. Once you do that, you're going to access to the DNS settings, which is going to be, of course, here. Actually, it's going to be over here. You're going to need access to that, so have it open and ready to go. Then you're going to you need to have a SendGrid account, so you're already going to go ahead and you're going to click on Start for Free, and you're going to set up your account. Now, when setting up your account, it's going to ask you for your domain email address. It's not going to let you set it up with a free domain. So what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and set up your starter email address, and you can either do your name at Billy at bestbookontraffic.com as an example, or you could do support at bestbookontraffic.com. You have to set that up first. Once you set that up, you'll connect it to your SendGrid account. And all you're going to do is just follow all the instructions within SendGrid on how to set it all up. Now, let me say this before I go any further. This entire process, I'm going to be honest with you, is going to be the most difficult part of setting up your entire business. Okay? It's going to be the most difficult part, but I don't want you to get discouraged or overwhelmed. Just follow the instructions, okay? And I want you to have the mindset is once you set this up, once you have everything set up, you only have to do it once. And once you have commissions coming in and you're making sales and you're growing your business, this is just something that's going to be in the back of your mind, something that you did once and it's in the past. And inside of the affiliate course that I'm going to be providing to you, if you want to have access to, I'm actually going to be going over all these steps and showing you step by step how to do it. But the reason I don't do it within the challenge is because it's so many different steps. So what I'm going to do to make it easy for you, if you just prefer to set it up now instead of going through the affiliate course that I'm going to provide, which is totally up to you. But if you're wanting to just set it up now, I'm providing this page, okay? It's showing you how to set everything up. Once you have everything set up, you're going to go back. You're going to go back to your follow-up funnel page. Hopefully you still have it open. And what you're going to do is you're going to click on refresh because it's going to refresh the page. Your SMTP settings are going to be all set up. You're going to click on new step. And then you're going to click on email. Or actually you need to, let's just name it step or day number 1. and we're going to click on email messenger. Send emails from. This is where the SMTP settings that you've already set up is going to show right here. And as you can see, I've already got one set up at billyaiken.com. And it's from an email domain that I created, and I actually created it within Namecheap. As you can see, let me go to my domain list, and here it is right here. Go back to the page. We're going to select the SMTP integration that you've already set up, and from name, this needs to be your name. And for an example, I'll just put my name. I either go by William or I go by Billy. My friends call me Billy, so you guys are welcome to call me that. And what you'll do from this point is you're not going to really worry about this part right here. You just want to get it. You just want to get it set up. So you're going to click on Next. Now the subject line, this is where we are going to go back to. We're going to go back to the templates that I sent you. And as an example, we are going to copy the subject. We're going to go back here and we're going to paste it. And the pre-header, as you can see, I've got very excited. And then what we're going to do is we're going to hit paste. And what you could do is you could just take one of these templates that have already been created. And let's use, you can preview it or you can select it. Let's go ahead and hit select. And what you're going to do is you're going to edit email. And what you can do is if you want, you can delete certain sections. We're just going to delete this. And really what we want is we just want this to be a basic email. Gonna hit OK. Let's get rid of all this stuff. All right, actually, I like how that looks, so we're going to delete this row. Very good. All right, so what we're going to do is, actually, I don't even really like that one, so we're going to delete, let's delete that. What we're going to do is we're going to add a new row, and this is one row. We're going to add an element, which is text. We're going to go back here, and what we're going to do is we're going to copy the body. Now, what some people do is they actually create bonuses and say, basically, if you get traffic secrets through my, affiliate link, I'm going to give you this bonus and that bonus. But if you're just starting out, don't worry about doing all that because those are additional steps that you have to do. So you're going to copy this, or you're going to highlight it, and you're going to hit paste. And what it's going to do is it's going to do that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to kind of go through and we're going to edit it and we're going to make it look really nice. Okay, so I went through and I went ahead and just made it look a little bit nicer. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hover over. It's kind of like just like ClickFunnels, drag and drop. You're going to click on the gear. And what I want to do is I want to make the text size a little bit bigger, like that. And there we go. Now, some of the things that I don't like is, I just pre-ordered. What I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of take that out because this email was originally created by ClickFunnels for people that were pre-ordering the book. So this book has already come out. So I just ordered my free copy of Russell Brunson's new book, Traffic Secrets. All I had to do was pay a tiny shipping charge. Here's your link to get your copy. See how I have insert link? We're going to highlight it and we're going to delete it. Then what we're going to do is you're going to go grab your affiliate link. So let's go ahead and grab that. And to do that, all you got to do is just be inside of your ClickFunnels account, have it open in a different tab. You're going to go over here to affiliates. And what you're going to do is you're going to grab your affiliate link. Once you come to your affiliate dashboard, you're going to go down to where it says Traffic Secrets Book. And we're going to click on affiliate tools. Then what you're going to do is you're going to copy your affiliate link. This is the unique affiliate ID associated with your affiliate account. You're going to copy it. You're going to go back to the email editor. And let's see here. I believe it was, where was it? Where was the link at? Pre-order my copy. Here it is. Here's the link to get your copy. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna highlight that and order my copy of Traffic Secrets. So I'm gonna highlight it. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna click on this little symbol. What this is to insert a hyperlink. And it's very simple, very easy to do. You're gonna highlight where you want the link to be displayed. You're gonna click on it. What you're gonna do is you're gonna highlight that, hit the backspace, get rid of it. And then what you're gonna do is you're just simply gonna hit paste. And now your affiliate link is there. What you want it to do is you want it to open it up in a new window or a new tab. And then you're gonna hit the X right there. And as you can see, boom, all right? Now, after a few minutes, make sure you hit the save button. That way you don't accidentally exit and everything you've done has been completely undone, okay? So we're gonna go down and just kind of go through. And here's another one where we have insert link. We want to get rid of that. Obviously, you don't want that to be shown to your leads. And then let's take pre-order out and put order. And we're going to highlight, click the gear, new tab, new window, get rid of it. Then we're going to go down where it says your name. Obviously, you're going to put your name. And then what you're going to do is, actually, I'm just going to get rid of the PS. So here it is. And then what you're going to do is you're going to hit save. And then I'm going to hit preview. That way you get an idea of what it looks like. So far it looks pretty good. But I don't like that it is in the middle. I'm assuming it's in the middle. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hit that body alignment. I want it to show to the left. And then also, I don't like how it's all the way at the top. I want a little bit of a distance, so I'm going to hit the gear. And where it says padding, let's move it down to 40. Gear, hit save, hit preview, close that out. And that's what it looks like. It looks great. So whenever this email is being automatically sent immediately when somebody opts in and enters their email address on your landing page, they're going to receive this email. If something happens and they didn't get a chance to go to it, or for whatever reason, maybe they, decided not to look at it, and when they get this email, they can click on the link, and what it's going to do, it's going to open it up in a new tab. And so once they receive this email, all they got to do is just click on one of the links inside the email. It's going to automatically take them to the Traffic Secrets book offer, and your affiliate ID is going to show right there. As you can see, if they sign up, you're going to get credit for every sale that is generated after they enter this page. So once you do that, you're going to close out all these windows and hit save again just for good measure. And then you're going to hit close. Once you do that, you're going to hit next. After you hit next, you want it to be sent immediately. So what you're going to do is you're just going to leave it on here. Now, on the next email, which I'm not going to go through the process of how to set all that up, but on the next email, after you're done with this email, you want the next email to go out the following day, the next day. When you get ready to do that, you're going to click on days, and you're simply going to enter 1. And what that's going to do, it's going to show over here after you create it, that after the initial follow-up sequence is triggered, when they enter your sales funnel, it's going to show that it's going to send the email out either immediately or one day later, depending on how you have it set up. It shows you a preview of what the email looks like, and right now we want it to go immediately, so we're going to click review for sending. Once it does that, it's going to show you the entire process, and you're going to click on make live, and then you're going to click on confirm. And then, ladies and gentlemen, your initial email auto sequence is set up and ready to go. How awesome is that, right? And then once you're done with that, you'll click on new step, and then let's do day 2. Then you're going to click on email messenger. We're just going to kind of go through the steps real quick. SendGrid from your name, hit next, and then you're going to select the email that you're going to do, and then you're going to copy and paste all the information from email number 2, which is your subject, your pre-header, and your body. You're going to make sure and make changes, add your link, make sure that it looks nice and pretty. And then on the after you're done with all that, when it shows when to send the email, like I said before, send it 1 day later. So how the processes work, once somebody starts the email sequence, the moment that they sign up, they're going to get that first email immediately. 1 day later, the next following day, they're going to receive the next email, which is going to have email number 2, and then you can go on and so forth. To, you at least want to have at least 3 to 5 email sequences, or 3 to 5 days of email sequence setup. Okay, so once you have that set up, what you're going to do is you're going to go inside of your sales funnel, your traffic secrets sales funnel, inside of here. What you're going to do is you're actually going to click on edit page. Then you're going to click on integrations. That's on the top. We're going to integrate this sales funnel with your email list. So you're going to click on settings, go to integrations. And as you can see, it is not set up. If it was green, that would mean that it is set up. We need to set up your autoresponder integration. So we're going to click on integration. And what we're going to do is we're going to click on ClickFunnels Eternal. On action, we're going to add to list. We're going to go to the list. We're going to select the list that we just created, the traffic secrets list. Once you do that, as you can see, it is connected. Then you're going to click on save. Now, ladies and gentlemen, your sales funnel is ready to go. It is ready to go. All right. Now, let me exit. Now, of course, you need to make sure, before I forget, you need to go to settings, and the domain that you had registered either through ClickFunnels or through Namecheap, the best book on traffic. After you've already connected it to ClickFunnels, you need to make sure and go to the sales funnel. You're going to go to settings. Here it is right here. You need to connect your domain. And what you're going to do is you're going to connect to the domain that you've already set up. And then you're going to add that. And then what you could do is if you want to change the way that the URL looks, you could change the way it looks there. If you wanted to go to, best book on traffic.com, / get your book now. It's going to show that. What you're going to do is scroll all the way down and click Save and Update Settings, and then you have it set up and it's ready to go. Once you do that, what you want to do is you want to do a test run. And in order to do that, it's very simple. What you want to do is you want to take the domain that you have registered to this sales funnel. You want to copy it, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up a new incognito window. And I'm going to paste it, and it's going to take it. It's going to take me to your sales funnel as if I am a brand new customer. This is the first time I've ever seen this. And what you're going to do is you're going to enter your email address on here, and then you're going to hit and do a real actual email that you can check to verify that the system is working properly. You're going to do your actual, just a personal email address, not the domain email that you had registered with the funnel or with ClickFunnels. I'm just talking about your personal, like Gmail account as an example. You're going to enter that, and then you're going to click on Yes, reserve my copy. All right, and then you can go to the next page of the funnel, and you can verify that everything's set up correctly. And it's going to be your bridge page. And what you can do is click on the button, make sure that the button works properly, and hopefully it's going to take you to the actual sale, the traffic secrets book funnel. And you're going to make sure that everything's set up properly. You're going to make sure your affiliate ID is associated with the URL. And then once you do that, you're just wait a few minutes, check your email, and see if you received the initial email that you had set up within your follow-up funnel. And once you do that, once you receive your email, you're going to know that everything is set up and everything is functioning properly. When you get your email, click on the links in your email. Make sure they're working properly. Make sure they're going to your affiliate link. And if you want, respond to the first one from your personal Gmail account and just say, hey, test, I received this. Thanks a lot. You're the man. You're the woman. Way to go. And then go and check your professional domain email address that you have set up and see if you received it. And then if you did, you know that everything is working and functioning as it should. Okay? Boom, you're done. I'm going to put all of the resources that you need below, the link to Namecheap, the link on how to add your Namecheap domain, the link to setting up your SendGrid account, and the link to this help page on how to setting up your SendGrid account and your domain authentication, and then boom, you get that all set up, and then I can't even talk right. But here's a couple of things that I want to go over real quick before we before we move on to the next phase. All right. After you get all this set up, the very next thing that you're going to be doing is you're going to go ahead and you're going to start running traffic. And I'm going to be covering traffic on the next phase of this training. I'm going to be covering that. But you're going to be setting up, you're going to start doing traffic. And you want to continue to offer your leads list additional products without coming off too salesy or spammy. What you want to do is you want to create relationships. You want to tell your story. You're going to talk about who you are. Create relationships. Tell them who you are. You're going to add value. You're going to talk about things that that are going to be adding value associated with what the offers that you're trying to send. And you're also going to send additional offers. If you're sending the traffic secrets offer, maybe on your fourth or fifth email, you can send the a link to your one funnel away challenge. And there's also email settings to be able to access to get your one funnel away. Boom. What you can do is you can copy this email. In maybe your fourth or fifth email to everybody that registered within your traffic secrets. And a couple of quick tips. What you want to do is you never want to spam. Never, ever, ever spam your affiliate links. It's going to get you marked as spam. It's going to get you reported. And then SendGrid is going to stop showing. It's going to start sending your emails to spam folders. And then you're going to be out of business. So what you want to do is you never want to sound like you're spamming people. Never want to oversell. Maybe just include one, no more than 2 links inside your emails. Tell stories, add value, offer additional, affiliate offers, but don't sell on every email after your initial 3 to 5 days. Just start sending emails to your leads list without including any links whatsoever. And just start talking about different stories, different things that are about you, things that are going on in your life. And then maybe include a link to your Facebook page or your YouTube channel and say, hey, come check me out over here. But basically what you're wanting to do is just create a relationship with your list. But this training is all about kind of getting everything set up, all right? So go ahead, get everything set up. All the resources are below. And after you're done with all that, get everything set up, test everything out, make sure it works, and I'll see you on the next training.